Hi, my name is Todd LeBeau, and I'm a software engineer. But am I really just a software engineer? Before I got into software development, I was a musician. I started playing guitar at 14, and I hold a Bachelor of Arts in Music Performance. And I've won awards for my compositions, including first prize in the Christopher Priolo Composition Competition. I founded and directed a music school where I had the privilege of inspiring students of all ages to reach their full potential in music. Through leadership and a team-oriented approach, I fostered an environment where creativity flourished and students were empowered to become better musicians. I'm also a trail runner, and I've completed some of the toughest races out there, including the Leadville 100, the Bighorn 50, and the Grand Traverse, a 42-mile race from Crested Butte to Aspen. In 2015, on a whim, I took a class on computing from the University of Colorado. On the first day, the teacher introduced us to primitive data types in C++, and I remember thinking, what have I got myself into? But fast forward to 2021, and I graduated with a BS in computer science. My senior design project, the Intelligent Recreation System, took first place in the computer science division, and my autonomous car project earned third place. So yes, I am a software engineer, but because of my lived experiences, I bring a unique perspective to all the projects that I work on. But enough about me. Let's talk about a UI design I implemented, the challenges that I faced, and the steps I took to solve those problems. Come on, let's go. All right, today I'd like to share a UI design project I implemented for the Colorado Art Rock Society. This project involved a complete ground-up rebuild of their website, focusing on four main objectives: enhanced meeting visibility, streamlined mailing list sign-up, curated news section, and a listing of progressive rock events here in Colorado. So if we take a look at the current iteration of the site, we can see that despite the group's rich history and vibrant community, their online presence has really fallen behind the times. The existing website, constructed in 2007 using outdated web design tools, really struggles to reflect the dynamic spirit of the organization. To begin the redesign, I started in Figma, which allows me to visualize the design before coding, present ideas to clients for feedback, which ultimately saves time and budgets in the long run. I iterated through various landing page designs until I settled on one that worked best. And this design features a clear and uncluttered visual hierarchy, including a call to action to join the mailing list and a prominent display of the next meeting's dates and time. Now let's take a look at how this design translates into the updated website. As we can see, the coded website matches the design. The meeting date and time are prominently displayed, and clicking on the button takes us to a page with more detailed information about the meeting. Moving over to the meeting details page, we find the meeting host name and their contact email. As per the group's request, the meeting host's address is not displayed on the website due to meetings being held in private homes. Instead, attendees are asked to email the host directly for the meeting address. Moving back to the landing page, we find a prominent call to action inviting visitors to join the mailing list, ensuring easy access to updates and announcements. Clicking on the mailing list call to action, it brings us to the mailing list form. And this form includes a section where users are asked to share a bit about themselves. This addition was implemented based on feedback from the group to ensure a welcoming environment while verifying the user is genuine. There is, of course, form validation in place, and when the user clicks submit and the form is valid, the information is securely sent to the mailing list. As an extra layer of security, I also incorporated a hidden honeypot input field. This additional measure helps prevent automated bots from submitting the form. If a bot fills out the form, including the honeypot input, the submission will be blocked. Another cornerstone of the website's architecture is the strategic use of templates. Templates enable me to define a single HTML structure and dynamically reuse it across different sections of the website. Here's how it functions. I establish an HTML template that outlines the structure and placeholders for dynamic content. Subsequently, I populate this template by iterating over a JavaScript array containing objects, with each object representing data for each specific item. This approach mirrors the concept of reusable components in frameworks like React. While I'm proficient in React and Next.js, I opted against using them for this project. In many scenarios, React can be like using a hammer for a task better suited to a screwdriver. It's powerful, but not always necessary for every project. And the real strength of templates lies in their maintenance efficiency. Unlike manually repeating HTML code for each item, templates allow me to make changes in a single location. Whether adjusting the structure or content, modifications propagate seamlessly across all instances where the template is utilized. This method not only enhances development efficiency, but also ensures consistency and reduces the potential for errors across the website. And that brings me to the end of my presentation. Thank you all for giving me the opportunity to showcase the UI design I implemented for the Colorado Art Rock Society. Lastly, I want to take a moment to address a point Scott mentioned about the team composition at Frontier, the absence of a manager, and being the only person dedicated to software development on the team. Throughout my career, I've thrived in roles where I've had to figure things out independently. This self-directed approach has been instrumental in my learning journey, and I'm excited to apply this mindset at Frontier Asset Management. As a former business owner, a BS in computer science, and experience in taking software from conception to production, I bring a perspective that bridges both technical and business acumen. Thanks again, and I look forward to discussing how my skills and experience can help Frontier Asset Management meet their business goals. Have a great day.